Yeah, it did.
73? Here we go. Wacky?
Wacky beer.
Episode 73 of Flavourful Reviews.
We're doing another one, I guess.
Yeah. What do you mean, what? Try that again. Episode 73 of Flavourful Reviews. I just transformed into an expert reviewer.
Yeah, sure.
Ouch.
That'd be a change of pace.
Ouch. You guys are supposed to be on fucking my side. Okay, so hopefully you enjoyed episode 72.
Yeah.
That was quite possibly the most avant-garde thing we could have done.
Very experimental. Even
It was a combination. We rose Andy Warhol from the grave, and we're like, "Dog, what can we do?" And he's like, "Dog, I got
He's
you."
like, you could do a picture of 4 faces and then...
It was good, man. I fucking... I particularly like that one comment talking about DK mode.
TK mode, yeah.
I was like, yeah, big head mode. Yeah. So footage was a little fucked, so we were like, you know what, we'll do something different.
I'm just gonna throw a bunch of stuff into this
Fuck
video.
reviewing books.
Which isn't even that different since we did it once before.
That is, well, this one was fancy. You should watch this one.
Sure.
It's good. It's got a guy running. It's
Gonna
good.
drop a little water. Somebody big.
Anyway, so we got some books. This week is a huge ass week. Tons of shit came out. I know because I had to work. And I was like, I don't want to pull any more books. And they're like,
You fucking bitch and lie.
yeah, pretty much, man.
As soon as you get back to staying, you're like, what you saying?
Yeah, pretty much.
We don't work you hard.
Dude, they don't watch this. They're never gonna hear it.
It's true.
We
can say whatever we want.
All right, so let's get with the books. We're gonna start with Great Pacific.
Good call.
Because it's its own book. So this book pretty much amounts to a rich guy. He's like, I'm rich.
I'm gonna change the world because my father was a bastard with his oil.
Literally, do not care for this character one bit. Did not care. Because he's rich.
It's so hard being rich.
It's like, dude, fuck you.
Nobody
man.
takes me seriously because I'm a kid trying to do things.
Try to be rich. And he's like in Africa, like fighting lions. And it's like, oh, that's cool. But where'd you get the money to fucking fight lions? From your rich dad. Well, fuck you. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Maybe it's severe, like, finance envy. Maybe I'm like, I wish I was rich. But I just could not feel anything for the character.
I don't know, like, it's not relatable. It's not really interesting to begin with. It doesn't seem to be grounded in reality, really, at all. Just, like, some of the things they're doing. Like, he makes up some hydrocarbon remediation apparatus.
Science?
Yeah, sure, but, like, it doesn't have any real science background. It's just like, I'm going to make up this thing that has scientific words in it, and clearly, you know...
So from your scientific expertise, doesn't make any sense?
Well, this is kind of stupid.
Well, make no sense. He's got, like, 4 PhDs.
We did. This book's a fraud.
Like, yeah, like 17 PhDs at my house is why I review comics free.
Whoa. Sucks. Okay, but besides that, did you like the art? What did you think?
Art's probably the best part of the book.
Yeah. Whoa, really? And even that's not...
The expressions sometimes are a little wonky.
Yeah.
Okay, like all the facial things. Just like everybody's fucking walking around and fucking... hello.
That's true. That's...
I just can't do it.
That's gonna be like etched in my face. In my face, yeah. But yeah, so it's like he's trying to fix the oil spills.
Yeah,
he's trying to clean the planet.
Trying to make a company that cleans up oil spills.
Yeah,
that'll help the world.
Yeah,
But people don't want to do that and it's bored because that doesn't make enough money.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Agreed. And like he's trying to destroy plastic, and then they build like a garbage island, or is the garbage island already
No,
there?
the garbage
already
island's
there.
already there. That's
the
the thing.
Cabbage Patch is like a real.
Yeah.
So then he's like trying to.
That's essentially the basis of the
okay.
creation.
But
of
then
this
he's
book.
gonna try and like destroy the island with his fancy thing.
Yeah, with his remediation apparatus.
Nice. So, okay, the problem, I think the main problem here is this first issue doesn't tell you enough. You could try fixing this island and then it turns into a giant monster and fucking kills everything.
That'd
You'd
be
like,
amazing.
That'd be amazing. But this book doesn't set that up. And you're like, fuck this book.
And there's no real conflict to go off of here. It's just like,
It's
I'm
just
on
like,
this island.
I'm rich. I'm so rich.
Don't have a plan.
It's
End
just
of
like
first
commentary on, doesn't it suck that these big companies that could put money into this stuff won't put money into it because it won't make them money in the long run?
Like, doesn't it
Oh,
suck?
that's
like,
such a bummer.
Doesn't it suck that I'm rich?
Doesn't it suck that I'm rich? And like,
It's-
supermodels love me? This life. I can't deal with this life.
Yeah. So.
It's like,
Yeah.
sure, in a perfect world, everyone would put in their money to save the world, but like, that's not the way it works.
No, exactly.
And the fact is, if it was, we probably wouldn't have all the progress we had.
Yeah.
It's true.
Not
Yeah.
trying to support, you know.
Oil spills all the way. It's good.
Not
Chaotic
trying to
evil
support
is
that.
the good side.
Alright,
Just
so
saying.
moving on from that to all new X-Men.
So new.
No, no,
They
no.
even do that in the
it's
book.
X.
Who does that?
Cyclops
Scott,
does it.
Cyclops.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't see
There's
that.
one part where there's like a news report they're watching, and he's like, "You gotta join the X-Men."
That's
We're like-
ridiculous. That's what that
He
is.
just came back from fucking a SWAT team. Is just like X.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's
Oh,
like that guy I used to do
okay.
to in high school. He's like,
Corey,
fuck you, dude.
you guys are assholes.
Anyways, so, that's jokes.
Wow.
Alright, so this basically centers around Cyclops is mysteriously out of jail.
Yeah.
Is Consequences done?
Yeah, I think.
Did you read
I didn't
that?
read it.
I read the first issue because we reviewed it.
Most
Yeah.
likely that he got out of jail through consequences. That's probably what happened.
Some.
I didn't read it though. Let us know in the comments what happened in consequences. I have them all. Just haven't had time to read them.
So many books. So many books.
So many. Oh fuck, man! So many books. It's oh god.
Anyways,
Ah,
you
yeah.
guys.
So Cyclops is like going around fucking saving mutants, and he's like, oh, "You're
It's a
mine."
revolution.
So they're in like some Aussies. They're in Australia. She's like, "I'm gonna get fucking drunk." And he's like, "Yeah, you're gonna get fucking
You gotta get
fucking drunk." That's literally like it's the exact same video. That section is that video.
Not whatsoever.
No, it's like even with the guy who shows up and it's like it's exactly like that. Gonna get fucking drunk. It's like to the T. It's the exact same thing. And so then the guy, she's like, no, and like freezes the fucking center
Use
for
the
like
power.
20 hours, which is a lot.
Yeah, but she doesn't feel it at all. She's just like,
Yeah.
shit.
Was
and
she
then
freaking
Cyclops.
out for literally 20
I
hours?
guess.
She's like, I don't know what's happening.
Maybe
I guess
it's like-
because she can't control
Yeah.
fully time and space.
Oh,
She does.
yeah.
It's not relative when she does it.
Agreed.
Sure.
So then Cyclops is like, you're so fucking drunk. And then, so then they save her, so the whole thing is saving him. And then Beast is getting mutations, and he can go through time now.
Yeah.
I don't think he can go through time. I think.
No, well, he,
They didn't really explain that. It's just like, man, yeah, good point, Bobby. We gotta really do something about
He's in the
this.
past.
Walks into the door. Hey, guys.
Yeah, you're like, what? Where'd that happen?
are you me? Yes.
Anyways, so they go back in time to get the old X-Men to fight Cyclops.
Yeah, they get Cyclops to talk to Cyclops.
Yeah, it's like, what?
And they even
What?
talk about how, like, this is terrible for the time-space
Yeah.
continuum.
Yeah.
It's like, is this really worth it?
He's like, no, don't tell
Can't you
Professor
just
X this. It's-
Put Cyclops back in jail?
Yeah.
Like, why do you need to go back in time to get the old X-Men?
I don't know.
Other than, you know, that's the whole point of your book.
Yo, they're bringing in Jean Grey. That's gonna be big. Jean Grey's
Yeah.
got the '60s hair. She's looking like Jackie Kennedy. She's like,
So she'll come back to future time and be like, hey, you're not alive. Really?
yeah, I guess.
Hey, you're dead.
Yo, dead. You know, what'd be amazing if at the end of like this whole arc, like
They join
Cyclops,
Cyclops?
Yeah, no, they just like
Oh.
fusion dance with Cyclops, like old and new Cyclops.
Yeah.
They just like fusion dance.
Or like
They make middle-aged
Cyclops in the future just hits on Jean all the time, and past Cyclops is like, you fucking bitch. And then
It's
just
like
old timey brawling.
it's like I took her to the fucking the milkshake stand, and you can't fucking.
Just fucking.
So did I. Oh no.
Yeah, that'd be amazing if they just like talk like that. That'd be awesome.
That'd be
Even
good.
though it probably doesn't take place in the 50s. Doesn't matter. He's like, "Do you want to be my steady?" And it's like, yes. Yes,
It'd be my.
It'd be funny if the old X-Men actually decided to join Cyclops. You know, man, you're right. Revolution.
Yeah.
And then
That'd be
Cyclops
cool.
like,
And then old Cyclops is like, yeah, all right. I have no place
So
here.
you like? I like the art. I thought the art was like awesome.
Yeah.
And you like? What'd you think of the writing? A little too many words.
little too
Like-
many words,
Like as I'm reading it,
so?
I'm like,
too much
weird.
text, just too many
Yeah,
I
bubbles.
didn't really have that problem.
I think that's the thing with Brian Michael Bendis. He's like, I'm just gonna show as many fucking words as I
I
can.
didn't think it was that
Yeah, I
bad.
didn't really
No?
have that problem.
I guess it's just me.
You're
I was
just
like, words.
so silly. It's like, I don't want to read. It's just, why?
I
It's your
personally just
pictures.
think the premise of this book is either you're going to be, yes, I want to see the old X-Men interact with the new X-Men,
Mhm.
or it's just like, this is silly, this is so unnecessary.
That's true.
Either
How much middle ground?
I'm in the this
Like,
is silly.
what a way to remedy things by just walking into the past and going, this will
Like literally walking.
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
past. He's like, oh, I'm mutating in the past.
Yeah. I don't know.
Maybe Beast can become God. That'd be sick.
That'd be cool.
I'd be cool with that.
He's praying
Okay.
to God, so he's
Can we
like,
talk
I'm
about
actually
that?
praying to me.
What the hell is that?
I
That
don't
was
know.
so like.
He's
what?
religious.
What? Why? What?
You can still believe in a higher order, think that all of this is, you know.
I don't know,
Union
man.
plan.
I don't know. I think.
Rick pushing his beliefs on the fucking car.
I don't know. I think like if in a world like this that they'd
I
be
don't know.
like, God, eh.
You figure Beast of all people,
Yeah.
if anything.
Like, what? Especially like when they fucking like meet like aliens from another planet. They
Yeah.
fucking like meet Thor and shit.
He goes back in time,
Yeah,
just
like-
whenever
Yeah.
he wants.
And he's like, yeah, God, can you fucking
Yeah, you totally exist.
like, what? I don't know. Maybe that's part of his character. Maybe they dealt with it a little.
Maybe he was
before.
praying to Thor. Maybe he was
Maybe.
just like fucking Odin.
It's like,
Oh, the Valkyries will come for me one day, I hope.
anyways, moving on from that book to another X-Men book that I thought was
It was pretty good.
X-Men Legacy #1. This fucking book follows what's his name,
David Holler.
Professor X's
Professor X's son at AVX. He's like, hey dog, we're gonna fucking change the world. Throws him in a monastery. It's like,
It's like, you're going to need to learn up.
Daddy, where you going? See you, son.
yeah. So this
Don't
pretty
I
much-
promise not to die.
so this follows him as he builds a mental jail for
Yeah.
all his personalities.
My jail.
Which I thought was awesome. And like all the
Yeah.
personalities like want to kill him.
Yeah, they're just like, I'm
I'm
going to
like-
take out the fucking...
This is amazing.
One of his personalities is like a fat Russian shit.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, alright.
It's like, yeah, one's like a T-Rex. You see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's awesome.
I thought that was really cool. was
So
pretty
then
awesome.
he finds out that Professor X is dead, right?
And then he has a mind freak.
And then the
or
jail
something.
like explodes,
Yeah.
and he's like,
So I guess from now on, he'll just be jumping from personality to personality since there's no
hopefully,
break.
because I'm gonna be picking this bullshit shit up, and I need that shit in my
You
book.
need that to happen.
I need that. I'm all about that dough.
Out about that.
Yeah, I need that hit.
So I thought the art was like fucking wicked.
For the most part, some I don't know. Just some of the faces were kind of like in the first couple pages. It has like the same thing with John Romita, where when there's too many people on one page, they all just kind of
That's true. That's true.
look fucked up.
Do you think that our art critiques are amazing? We're always just like faces.
Man, face. I just don't. If the face is weird, I go, hey man.
I don't know. If the art is in like a sort of unique direction, I think we usually comment on that. Or if art is just completely shit, we usually comment on that too.
True that.
But like, I don't know. I'm not an art critic.
No.
I haven't studied art. I can just tell you if I liked something or
That's
not.
true. Did you like this?
Yeah,
Yeah, you did it.
I like the aesthetics.
Yeah.
Nice. So yeah, so this book pretty much fucking.
Can we
Awesome.
talk about how like he's in this monastery and he's just helping like other retired like psychics who are
Yeah.
like growing old and their psychic
Yeah, the
powers
guy's
are
a
starting
psychic
to like
tumor.
fritz
Yeah.
He's like, don't worry, I'll thunderclap it in your head.
It actually like gives an idea that hey, you know what? These mutants actually grow old, and these powers actually sort of turn
Yeah,
against them.
that was
eventually.
pretty cool.
You never see that sort of thing in comics.
Yeah.
Dude, this book is fucking wicked. And it fills that gap from AVX where I was like, what happened to this guy?
Yeah.
Here he is.
Tie and loose ends. It's all coming together. Yeah.
So that was our very in-depth review of
yeah.
X-Men Legacy.
Because we enjoyed the book, therefore we have nothing to say about the book.
So out of all 3 books,
X-Men.
Ooh, ouch. Yeah, agreed. Ooh, look at that. So the second book, what did you think?
All new.
I guess all new X-Men.
Agreed. Great Pacific, with all its money, tried to pay us off. It was like, hey, dog, let me pay you some money for reviews.
I don't know what it is, but anytime I see a new Image book, I'm like, yeah, let's get excited for this. I'm like,
Really?
Yeah.
Why? They haven't released anything really that great.
They released great stuff.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, like, recently.
Recently, yeah.
New number ones?
I can't think.
They're gonna have a dry spell every once in a while. What do you expect?
Yeah.
For a while, fucking. What was the last good Image book? Fucking.
Manhattan Project.
Bedlam?
Bedlam's pretty alright.
But yeah, Manhattan Project. Man.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's true. That's pretty good.
And fucking Saga. So. No.
Finally, the newest issue's coming out this week.
I was looking through it. There's a guy, he's a giant, and he's got these nuts. They're just hanging down. He's got like this. Like it's just one big panel of a naked
of just
giant.
testicles.
I'm just like, this is amazing.
See, we need more of that in comics.
Right.
We need the bravery
Fuck,
of testicles.
Man, it's so good. And like, did you hear Amazon doesn't want to carry it because it's like too fucked?
Too many fucking.
And then Brian came on and is like, fuck it, just buy it from a comic shop. You know?
Yeah, I heard there was like a glitch in the system or something about the trade.
A glitch, or they just fucking.
Or is this a fucking conspiracy of testicles and boob women
He's
with
like,
legs?
Free us.
Yeah,
Yeah, you just see it in their eyes. They're like, gonna get Coney. Anyway,
they are.
So, anything else this week? Batman 14, picking that up?
Yeah. Definitely.
Walking Dead.
I
I think there's a new one of that.
Shut up. Saga 6.
7.
7. And what else?
And
Thor. I took a look through
Mighty
Thor,
Thor.
and there's a panel with these fucking giants being hung from hooks.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it in a preview. It's pretty good.
That was sick.
A lot of stuff.
Isad Bibi.
What?
That's the
Yes.
artist's name.
So yeah, I picked those up. Also, Fantastic Four Marvel Now, the Scott Young cover.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's like, oh my god.
What is it?
We know you're.
I just like briefly looked at it. I think it was Galactus, but it's just like so crazy. It's just like it's crazy,
We're
crazy.
just looking for the pulls, and it just catches corner after.
Yeah.
You don't even actually get a full look at it.
It just dies.
Assume you're buying it.
I've bought all of them so far. So.
Might as well keep going. Yeah, you did it. You did it.
All right, so pick up X-Men Legacy, Great Pacific, all new X-Men, and we'll see you guys for episode 74. Yeah, you like that? And see you
Right now.
right now. Yeah.
Save me from this cruel fate.
All right, everybody. See you next week for 74. And what do you do? Flavorful sauce.